Oxford United man to dink the ball over the keeper and in.
Good morning, welcome to my house. How are you doing? Very good, very good. Yeah, welcome to my house. This is my little house, cute house, that comfy house. That looks like an old house, but it's really nice. I love that. This is my kitchen. Usually I cook in the evening for dinner, because I have breakfast and lunch usually in the training ground with the team and the boys there. And then yeah, this one is my like office room. I don't use many times. Yeah, just and then there's like one room here like for washing my stuff and everything. I just washing my
your jersey.
my jersey, my debut jersey, and then yeah, my stuff. We're going to the living room. Usually I play FIFA and then chill, Netflix and easy after training really hard. And you just say hi to the camera, guys.
Alright.
Morning.
Selena, did you meet all of these guys? Where did you meet all of these guys? All through the uni or?
Oh, that's a long story.
That's a long story. No, I basically introduce everyone to Selena, because I think Indonesian students in Oxford is not that much as well. So it's like a close community and we know each other, and yeah, it's really nice to have Lino as our new student. So we treat him as a student as well here, which is really nice. And yeah, he's very low profile and humble, so it's good as well.
I take that.
Get me a coffee after this.
How are you finding life in Oxford? You enjoying the city?
Yeah, it's alright. It's nice, calm, easy, and it's beautiful as well in the town. It's nice to walking around to see the city, and yeah, it's really nice.
Do you go in the city much?
I'm going quite often. Yeah, just going to like some restaurant to eat dinner sometimes with the guys as well.
So it's Sunday at the moment. Would you guys always meet up on a Sunday or?
In the weekend,
Most of the time, yeah.
Most of the time in the weekend.
In the weekend, eh?
And he has a free day on Wednesday, so sometimes
Wednesday,
we meet on Wednesday. So after we study, we usually meet in the city center, and yeah, really nice. And we watch him at the stadium sometimes as well.
Sometimes, yeah.
Hey, what are we doing today?
We're going to church after this, and then we had lunch, and then we go to the city center to walking around.
Amazing.
Yes.
Awesome. Alright, let's go to church.
Let's go. Why is the important to me to going to church on? Yeah, because when I was a child, I'm going to church almost every weekend with my family. They speak to me about faith, everything about Jesus, about church. In fact, in my football as well, about my career, about everything, every single day. That yeah, you have to be. My family speak about my parents, especially. You have to believe on God, because they built everything. They give you everything, even lose, winning, everything. When I was a child, I know the God is my part of my life.
And how nice is it that you've got a community here who all have the same beliefs?
It's really nice actually, because when I was in Belgium, I'm looking for a church, but it's difficult to find one. And now it's really close to my house, and then it's just walking for 5 minutes or 4 minutes. I always coming every Sunday morning, because usually I don't have training and I don't have anything to do.
Yeah. And how is it to carry on your religion alongside your football? Is it tricky sometimes with timings and?
Absolutely not. You can just carry on also in your house. You pray in your house, and then yeah, my family also always notice me, and then always keep praying, keep going to church every single day. They're always looking after me.
And you speak about your family back home. How does church compare here to Indonesia? Is it a big difference or is it quite similar?
The church is it's different, but in Indonesia we have a lot of big church, but here is like easy, calm, like the everything inside is the same, everything is the same, but yeah, the church in Indonesia is a big.
Andrew ada ini bro.
Andrew ada ini pak. So this is basically tempe from Indonesia, and also we are cooking rawon, beef rawon. It's from East Java, where Lino and I are from.
Let's go, guys.
We cook this also for you guys, so you have to try this, okay?
so much.
So this is Abid's masterpiece, beef rawon. It's like a stew beef. It tastes nice. Rino said. This is tempe orek. It's small chopped tempe, and we just fried it with oil, garlic, and lemongrass and spring onion. And this is butter chicken, but with some improvement. We add a bit of chili there and a bit of sweet soy sauce. We call this kerupuk. It's crackers. It's prawn crackers. It's so nice, and yeah, it's a nice condiment to everything.
Top.
Oh,
Wait for everyone.
okay. Just like what we always do, right?
Yeah.
Yes, come on, guys. Lino is waiting for us, just like every day.
Masih ke situ nggak?
Gimana no gereja no?
Lancar.
Lancar? Rame nggak sih
Lumayan.
gereja di sini? Perbedaan gereja di sini sama di Indonesia gimana no?
Duh, kalau di Indonesia rame banget.
Rame banget. Di sini nggak seramai itu.
Nggak serame itu. Tapi tadi rame kok.
Gereja dekat sini ya?
Terus gimana setelah 6 bulan lu di sini? Apa yang sudah lu dapatkan setelah 6 bulan ini dan gimana perbedaannya sama di Jakarta kemarin no?
Dalam konteks
Dalam konteks kehidupan sehari-hari sih.
nggak terlalu beda sih. Kalau di sini memang
Culture shock di awal apa culture shock di awal?
nggak ada.
Nggak ada.
No
sama di
culture shock
sama
at
di Belgia sama aja.
Sama ya. Nggak ada yang bedain.
Makanan?
Oke aja.
Enakan tidak di Belgia?
Enak kan sini ya?
Enakan sini.
Soalnya chefnya di sini enak banget.
Oh, chef di
in the club.
Oh, you.
Iya.
Oh, I see.
Jadi enak sini.
Biasanya serve makanan apa kalau di klub?
Tergantung setiap hari beda-beda. Kadang Korean chicken wing.
That's nice. Ya.
Makanya. Kadang pasta, spaghetti,
Oke.
chicken.
Do you call your family no? In the weekend?
Every day.
Every day?
Kita kan?
We are your second family here. We're your second family here.
Tapi waktu lu di Belgia lu banyak orang Indo juga nggak di sana?
Nggak ada. Aku sama temanku doang. Singapura.
Wow.
Makanan Indo ada nggak di sana?
Di Brussels ada, tapi tempat nggak ada. Jadi adanya cuma Thai food.
Sama ke sini nggak sih?
Iya di Oxford nih kalau mau makan Indo
Nggak ada.
London.
Nggak ada.
masak.
London.
Kita coba dua tempat ya. Toba sama Madura Kitchen.
So with the Indonesian food, is it quite hard to buy in normal shops in England or
Yeah,
In Oxford.
in Oxford.
In Oxford.
very hard to buy? Yeah.
Because in London it's better.
Yeah.
It's easier in London.
There's Asian supermarkets here.
Yeah. But they only sell like only few stuff from Indonesia, so we have to sometimes bring our own powders and seasonings, instant seasonings usually, and yeah.
So how important is it for you guys personally that you carry on eating like the traditional meals that you normally eat with your families back home?
Yeah, food is like a time machine, you know. When you eat something from Indonesia, you remember your family, you remember your memories with friends, and so, yeah, it means a lot to me. Yeah, most of Indonesians actually start to learn cooking when they go abroad. Right?
Yeah.
Some of them.
What are your guys' thoughts on English food? Do you try and eat a bit of English food or do you not like it very?
What is
Sunday roast.
English food?
Sunday roast. I would say the best one is Sunday roast.
Sunday roast, yeah?
Sunday roast, that's the best.
Hang on. Sunday today.
Yeah, should we? Shall we?
That's not for me, I think. English food is not for me. Fish and chips? No.
Yeah, really?
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
like
no.
fish and chips.
Too many flour
Yeah, true.
and not enough spices for me.
Not enough spices.
Not enough spices.
So do you know how you just ate cereal? What's like a traditional Indonesian breakfast?
Ooh, good question.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think?
Chicken porridge.
Bubur ayam.
Chicken porridge.
Chicken porridge. Nice, very nice.
So Lino, on like a training day, if you had a big lunch at the training ground, would you come home and have a big dinner, or do you just not eat so much in the evening?
I'm not really eat so much in the evening. I just take like light one. I don't know. Sometimes I order as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You order food in.
Order food easy.
So what kind of food do you order in? Pizza,
Nah.
burgers.
Nah, I'm not eating like kind of food, and I just eating like Chinese food.
Chinese.
Yeah, Chinese food.
So it's really nice.
Sweet and sour chicken.
Sweet and sour
Sweet and
chicken.
sour chicken top.
Kung Pao chicken.
Kung Pao.
Yeah.
Top.
I feel like Asian restaurant is like safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Safe choice.
It's a
Safe
safe
choice.
choice for us.
Yeah, exactly.
So is there quite a big gaming culture in Indonesia?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Quite big.
Like every corner of
Like,
the street.
yeah, like 15 years ago, like
Yeah.
like internet cafe was a big thing in Indonesia, so everyone plays.
And PlayStation Cafe.
And
Getting serious.
Yeah, God did it. 90 plus. Kevin Cox. Okay, Lino, thank you. Now we're here in Harris Manchester College. Pertama kali kesini?
Pertama kali.
Pertama kali kesini. Gimana Harris Manchester College ini?
Classic, old school. Like come on.
Ya, pertama-tama congratulations buat 2 gol di Arab pas lawan Arab. And the first question will be gimana pertama kali lu settle di Oxford ini? What do you think about the city? And what
About
are the
city?
vibes there? Like Oxford, yeah.
It's really nice. Nyaman. Banyak restoran Asian juga.
Do you like Asian food?
Ya. Terus banyak teman-teman dari Indonesia juga di sini yang sekolah di sini dan
Very nice.
enak sih. Dan kotanya juga bagus buat dikunjungi karena kayak lama, kota lama gitu Pak masih kayak
Ya.
old school gitu kan, jadi bagus.
Biasanya suka kemana di sekitar kota ini? Beberapa bulan
Di
sekali.
deket-deket Westgate sih biasanya kayak jalan-jalan di situ.
I see. Yeah, and yeah, aside from that, do you enjoy being here?
Ya, absolutely.
I see. And yeah, we're moving forward to being a footballer here. So, apa bedanya main di sini sama di Belgia dan di Indonesia? What do you think?
Konteksnya sepak bola sekarang.
Yeah.
Bedanya kalau sama Indonesia ya beda, dan sama banyaklah bedanya dalam beberapa hal karena pernah main di Indonesia dan pernah main di Belgia, terus main di sini juga. Banyak bedanya karena di Indonesia juga lebih konteksnya dalam hal kecepatan dan lain-lain. Kalau di sini lebih ke struktur kayak taktikal dan kayak out of possession dan possession, dia lebih kompleks lah intinya kayak gitu. Dan di Belgia juga sama kayak di sini, dia juga seperti itu karena nggak terlalu jauh beda karena di Eropa dan UK kan nggak terlalu jauh juga. Ya.
Tapi apakah di sini lebih physical
Ya,
dari
itu
Belgia
pasti.
atau? Oh, oke.
Karena di sini besar-besar juga, terus dia ngandelin lebih juga kayak long ball sometimes.
I see. Okay. And kayak about your teammates and coaches and stuff, do you like them or what do you think about them? And are you feeling
Yeah,
welcome in the club and
Of
everything?
course, they're really welcome to me, and then kita sering ngobrol juga sama teman-teman dan sama pelatih juga, beberapa kali ngobrol, bukan yang deep,
Bukan yang profesional gitu ya?
profesional, tapi kita sering kayak ngobrol si Hai dan
I see. I see. Glad that you're feeling welcome here in Oxford and and everything.
And you made some good friends here.
Yeah, he there and now Ole as well.
Is it nice having another Indonesian with you?
Of course, yeah. We have a good combination when I play back home, because we already talk about chemistry here, and then we make good chemistry, and then if we play together in Indonesia, we already have like a good combination between us. It's nice.
And then when you go away on international duty next time, you're gonna have a teammate who can board the flight with you.
Yeah, like together is really nice.
How was it to come on and make your debut for Oxford?
Yeah, it's difficult game. We understand, because when I come in, we get red card at the moment, and then we lose 3-1. But in the other side, I feel really grateful and blessed, because I've been here like since 5 months, and then I work hard every training every day, and then I get my momentum to play my debut. Then I just feel like proud myself. Then so grateful for that.
And one more thing maybe, apa yang Lino dapat dari Oxford United as a club dan bisa lu bawa ke national team di Indonesia?
Buat saya, kalau misalnya waktu di Oxford kita sempat meeting dengan asisten pelatih, kekurangan saya, khususnya kekurangan aku. Jadi kita ada meeting, kekurangan aku ada di out of position. Jadi aku kembangin di situ, dan aku bawa ke national team sih, biar lebih menyatu dengan tim, menyatu dengan teman, dan confidence juga. Jadi kalau aku ngerasa kalau main di Eropa atau di UK atau di Oxford, especially-nya yang pasti itu mindset sama mentalnya beda dengan teman-teman yang lain yang main di Indonesia atau something, I don't know. Jadi mindset saya, mental saya waktu balik ke national team lebih kayak termotivasi dan percaya diri aja sih. Itu yang bikin beda. Kalau taktikal yang aku bilang tadi, out of position, dan ya.
Tapi kalau tentang timnas, pelatih baru timnas, gimana pendapat kamu, Lino?
Saya looking forward buat ketemu dia juga. Saya pingin tahu gimana how dia build the team, sama how dia mau taktikal buat tim, karena kita tahu previous coach juga main dengan taktikal yang berbeda dengan taktikal yang sekarang, karena pelatih sebelumnya kita pakai Korean taktikal. Kita tahu kalau dia dari Korea, jadi dia lebih disiplin dengan hal itu, dengan defending, kerja keras dan lain-lain. Dan untuk pelatih sekarang kita tahu dia dari Belanda yang dengan total footballnya. Jadi kita tunggu, menarik untuk ditunggu gimana taktikalnya dan gimana dia mau build antara pemain dan pelatih. Saya juga interesting buat itu. Tapi saya juga respect karena as a player dia amazing, dia legend Barcelona, Ajax, Belanda dan lain-lain. Kita tahu, dan kita lihat ke depannya.
Dan mungkin terakhir, are you confident di step berikutnya kita di kualifikasi Piala Dunia?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice to hear that. As an Indonesian, I'm very happy to hear that.
Of course.
Do you feel like, do you know your goals for Indonesia? Now you're known a lot more in Indonesia and internationally. Do you feel like a lot more pressure on you to?
Yeah, in this same moment you feel pressure, but the same thing, and then same moment as well you feel proud because you representing Indonesian in the round 3. It's a big tournament as well, qualifier for World Cup, and then kalau jadi pemain ya kita lakuin yang terbaik, kita nggak terlalu fokus pressure or anything, just kita lakuin di lapangan, off the pitch and out of the pitch as well, dan kita lihat hasil, kita lihat step by step. Kita nggak terlalu lihat yang lawan ini, kita habis-habisan 1 lawan 1 aja sih.
Nice, happy to hear that, Lino.
And as well, looking as you play each game and as you train, all the time you're getting lots of like comments and everything on social media back from Indonesia. Does that feel like the Indonesians are with you at like every step of the way? Do you feel the support from back home?
Setiap kita tahu kalau pemain-pemain abroad, even siapapun pemain-pemain Indonesia yang ada di luar ataupun dimanapun, kalau mereka selalu support kita lah. Intinya dia selalu ada di belakang kita, dan semoga pemain-pemain yang lain juga merasa kalau abroad kalian juga nggak sendirian, kalian juga banyak fans, supporter yang selalu support, selalu dukung, yang pasti ada di belakang kalian dan mendukung kalian. Ya kita ngambilnya jangan terlalu dalam, karena bisa berbalik arah pendapat dari orang lain. Jadi kita nikmati momennya aja dan kita lakukan yang terbaik buat setiap stepnya sih.
Awesome. Last question, are you any good at pool?
Let's go, I'm so good.
Yeah.
Stumbling, roll around, and you know that everything is moving now.